Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Gulf Breeze, Florida. They're right next to each other. Beautiful Gulf Breeze Community Center for the FCSAA State Tournament. Court number 1, Santa Fe in Central Florida. Court number 2, Hillsborough in Daytona. We are going to get to the announcements right now. We'll be right back. All right, and welcome. Apologize for those introductions. That was a last-minute thing there, and hopefully I did not butcher any of those names. I don't believe I did. And we are ready to go, round number 1 of the FCSAA State Volleyball Tournament. These two teams are very, very familiar with each other. The Santa Fe College Saints and the College of Central Florida met twice this season already. The Saints won in Ocala on the road, and Central Florida on the last regular season Mid-Florida Conference game of the season were able to beat the Saints and clinch the outright Mid-Florida Conference championship. So we will get ready to get things going. My name is Scott Jameson. I will be bringing you all the action here today from court number 1. If you'd like to watch the action on court number 2, you can tune into that as well on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Gulf Coast State College coach Kyle Peck will be doing the play-by-play. Tyler Allen over there on the controls as always. So we will neutral. It will be neutral, Mr. Zielinski. Bob Zielinski stopped by to say hello. Always good to see Bob, the athletic director from the College of Central Florida, as well as Jim Keats, the athletic director from Santa Fe College, also in attendance here. And these teams know each other not just from volleyball. They have a rivalry that goes back very far in pretty much every sport, competing for Mid-Florida Conference championships on a yearly basis in baseball, men's basketball, women's basketball, softball. Of course, the softball team now extremely good over at the College of Central Florida with Kevin Fagan at the helm. We're about ready to go on the floor for the Saints to start things off. Number 16, Maciel Castillo. Number 1, Jane Early. Number 14, Cheyenne Sullivan. Number 4, Casey Valentine in the libero jersey. Number 15, Farah Rajai. Number 9, Nadine Williams. On the floor for the College of Central Florida. Number 12, Rafaela Fonseca. Number 4, Alyssa Gage. Number 11, Julia Acevedo. There's Sullivan from the back line, and that one's in on the back line. A point for Santa Fe. So they take an early 1-0 lead. Get the right button there. There we go. Now 1-0. Also on the floor for Central Florida, Luisa Suarez. Alyssa Gage. Number 7 is Natalie Alvarez. And number 9, Heather Bowersox. That was a serve from Farah Rajai. That one blocked, kept in by Rajai. Sullivan from the back line. Nice dig by Rodriguez. Yara Rodriguez is going to do that all match, folks. So keep an eye on the libero for the College of Central Florida. She is outstanding at pretty much everything she does. Rajai tries to slip one over there. Off the hands, dug by Fuchs, set by Rajai to the outside. Williams tries to go up and over. Dug out there by number 11, Azevedo. That one slipped over by the setter. Nice play by the College of Central Florida, and they have tied it up at 1-1. Nice rally by both teams. Good defense. Neither team taking any really big swings. Kind of feeling it out here in the early going. Serving back there is Fonseca. Set to the outside for Fuchs. Big swing, and she'll keep that one alive. No, not able to keep it alive. College of Central Florida. Actually, a mistake by the Patriots turns into a point, so they will take it. Last 2 times these teams met, Julia Acevedo had a field day on the Saints. That's number 11 in red over there. She put on a show in Gainesville. Nice pass from Sullivan. Set outside to Williams, and just long. Point Central Florida, who now take a 3-1 lead. Good swing by Williams. Patriots, with the early advantage, have scored 3 points in a row. That one's going to go long as well, so the Saints now have swung twice and hit them long. Well, it's tough to see that line back there. It's pretty much lined up with the bottom of the net. So if you're trying to find where the line is at, that's right about where it's at. Nice serve. Big swing, and that one, yeah, they're going to say it did hit the ground. They took a second on that one to make sure. Now 4-2, and serving, Nadine Williams will serve. What a dig, and guess who? Rodriguez. It was a great idea. Great idea there by Rajai trying to send it to that back corner. Rodriguez was all over it, made a diving dig, and that's the types of plays that you're not really going to notice in the scorebook, but they are worth their weight in gold when you can save a point. That one right down the line and in, killed by Julie Fuchs. Both teams off to a good start, now 5-3. And Rodriguez will check back in, and she is the heart and soul of that Central Florida team, one of the only sophomores on the roster. And again, just a tremendous player, just has an eye for the ball, is able to get there and make digs. Serve reception was off a little bit there, and that's a rare mistake by the sophomore. That doesn't happen very often for Rodriguez, but she'll shake that off and get right back into it. I'd like to thank State College of Florida Athletic Director Matt Ennis, the Pensacola Athletic Director Bill Hamilton for all their help here with. That's going to be a point for the Saints, now 5-5. For all their help with this tournament. Of course, it was moved not too long ago from Jacksonville to Gulf Breeze. So the Saints and Patriots now locked up at 5. So again, thank you to Matt Ennis, Bill Hamilton, Kelly Warren, and everyone else that helped contribute. The staff here at the Gulf Breeze Community Center is unbelievable. One through the block and down, kill for Acevedo. Ron Pulley and Charles and Mark and everybody else here at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. There's a lot more than that. Those are just the names I can remember right now. But helped us get set up yesterday. We kind of came in blind for these setups, hadn't seen the layout of the gym at all, and they were able to get us these camera setups and everything else that we need. We needed to get these broadcasted correctly. Fuchs blocked at the net by number 10, Jusara Silva. Nice play by Silva. We'll be bringing you every game of the tournament on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Chavers serves into the net, and the Saints will take a free point, as any team will. Over on the other side, Hillsborough is beating Daytona 6-4. That one in the early going. That's two heavyweight teams as well. Daytona State beat Santa Fe College twice this year, only team to do so. And Hillsborough on the Suncoast Conference, defeating a very, very tough Polk team. What a dig by Nadine Williams, not able to send it over. Good effort by the Saints, but a point for the Patriots. An 8-6 advantage for the College of Central Florida. They are out of Ocala, Florida. Just under a 5-hour drive. The Saints in Gainesville. The two teams separated by about 40 miles of Interstate 75, which helps lead to such a great rivalry. Nice plays by the Saints, and that one slipped over, and nice dig, nice play by Central Florida. They'll send it to the back corner. Williams with a good pass. Shot over to Sullivan. She's not able to get it up over the net. A good sequence by both teams. The Saints just weren't able to execute the swing on that one, but a good job keeping it alive. Central Florida, same thing on the other side. When it looked like it might hit the deck, the Patriots were able to keep it alive. There's a big kill for the Saints. They didn't want to let it get out of hand, and now it is 9-7. That one off the blockers and out, so a point for the Patriots. Nice swing by Rafaela Fonseca. She was not active the last time these two teams met. She was in a walking boot, and she looks good to go, so that's good news for the Patriots. Never like to see players injured. Powell sends one back there. It's dug out by Chavers. Defensively, Nadine Williams sends it over. Right in the middle, blocked by Powell. And that one's going to get down for a point now, 11-7. Powell not able to get on top of it, and Coach Sharonis will take a timeout. Saints trailing 12-7. Some unforced errors by the Saints have gotten them into a little bit of a hole. The College of Central Florida playing well right now. We will be right back. You are watching the FCSAA volleyball tournament right here on YouTube. Two teams will come out of a timeout. That was called by Coach Sharonis of Santa Fe, and he's going to take the entire minute 15, it appears. Get the Saints back on track. Just a few errors that the Saints are making right now. They're passing the ball well. Both teams are passing the ball well. Just a few mishits, some balls that went long, some balls that went into the net. Over the other side, 13-8. Daytona trails Hillsborough, so both games separated by 5 at this point. Powell puts that one down into the corner. Nice play call by Coach Sharonis coming out of the timeout, and a much-needed point. Now Casey Valentine serves for Santa Fe College. Nice set all the way across. Not able to handle it, and that would be a tough one for anybody to handle. Nice big swing from Fonseca out of Minas Gerais, Brazil. A lot of players from Brazil on this Central Florida team. They have 7 players from the country of Brazil. Player from Latvia. 2 players from Puerto Rico and 3 players from Florida. A very mixed roster. International talent. And there's Acevedo with the kill. And the Saints trail by 6 to the Patriots. Here's set number 1, best of 5. The winner will move on to play the winner of Daytona and Hillsborough. And the 2 losers will play tomorrow. It is a single elimination tournament in theory, if you want to win the whole thing, but it is not over for the team that loses. You're still playing for 3rd place. 3rd place will go to Mobile, Alabama on Tuesday to play Faulkner State. And the winner of that one will advance to the national tournament. So the possibility of 3 of these 8 teams that are taking part in this tournament have a shot to go to the national tournament. Farah Raja'i serves deep. And back to a 6-point lead. Saints need to make something happen here quickly if they're going to get back into it. And Fonseca is going to try to make sure that they don't. Nice pass by Sullivan. Back set to Williams. Williams winds up on one and gets the kill. That was a good sequence for the Saints. maybe give them some confidence to get back in this one. And Central Florida will look right now to try to stop that rally at 1, as they've done the last few times. They have not allowed the Saints to compound points. And that is a big deal in volleyball. That's what you're trying to do, is not allow the team to get a bunch in a row. Big swing, nice pass by Valentine. Back row attack, and there's Rodriguez. Through the block and down early, just not able to close it out. And Central Florida looks very sharp right now. Timeout. Santa Fe, timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back here at the Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida. Scott Jamieson with you here for this round 1 game of the FCSAA volleyball tournament. 2 bids to the national tournament in Casper, Wyoming on the line. In this tournament, those will be decided by tomorrow. There's a double touch on the Saints. If you're watching the game, the Saints haven't been playing that bad. There's not one thing you can necessarily point to except some unforced errors. They're passing the ball pretty well, taking some pretty good swings. Central Florida's just playing that good. And there's an error that Julie would probably like to have back. Julie Fuchs. Jane Early will check out for Haley Walker. And again, Central Florida just playing very well right now. Give credit where it is due. Williams from the back line and in on the back line. Point for the Saints. We appreciate you tuning in to this broadcast live on YouTube. The FCSAA Sports is how you can tell people to search for it on YouTube. Or the FCSAAsports.com. That's another service error for the Saints. The FCSAA.com has links there as well. If you go to championship events, click volleyball, has links to every game. Chelsea Chavers serving for the Patriots. Chavers with a nice top spin serve on that one. Sullivan puts it away for a point for the Saints, who need to stack a few points together if they want to get back into this one. Amber Hendry and Maciel Castillo check in. Of course, you can watch Hillsborough and Daytona on the other, it's still on the same channel, just the other live event. That serve on the line for the Saints. 19-13. Coach Sakara not happy with that one. But neither coach showing too much emotion so far here in this first set. Goes at Rodriguez. That one put away hard by Jusara Silva. Big swing from Silva, nice shot. And a 20-13 lead for the Patriots. Powell did not get much on that one, and Rodriguez was right there. Nice dig, nice pass, nice set. Again, Rodriguez digs. She's going to have a ton of those. Nice dig on the other side as well. Both teams playing some stellar defense. 21-13 now, College of Central Florida. Central Florida has come out very, very sharp. Two players converge, Chavers and Rodriguez. And the Saints will pick up the point on a kill by Cheyenne Sullivan. Now serving Sullivan for the Saints. Nice job by Silva. No one there to fill for the Saints. 22-14. 3 points away from taking this first set are the Patriots. Nice dig and able to keep it in. That one in on the back line. Those are the types of plays that the Patriots have been making the entire match, just keeping it alive. That time it didn't work out for them. The Saints were able to get the shot in. But more times than not in this first set, they've been forcing the Saints into an error or giving themselves another opportunity at a kill. Sullivan in between on that one. That one does not make it in, so now set point. That one came right back towards us. Off the hands and through the basket. That one landed in the basket somehow and is now stuck, and so they'll grab another volleyball, throw it out there. Couldn't do that again if you tried. It is stuck up in the net. The basket is raised all the way up, and it hit on the rim, went in the basket, and is now just sitting up there. Maybe that's the luck Santa Fe needed to get back into it. Central Florida will try to close this one out. What a great pass. That was a great pass, though. It's a lot of things, you don't notice those kinds of things when you're just watching the game and it's kind of going by, but off that serve, that went right to the setter. Just a miss hit by Fonseca. On 24-17. And if you're the Saints, you're not necessarily planning on winning this one. Well, there you go. But you try to build some momentum, and I think they were able to build a little bit of momentum. Central Florida does take the first set, and they now lead 1-0 in the best of 5. The Saints will need to win 3 out of the next 4 if they want to win, and the Patriots will need to take 2 of them. We'll be back with set number 2. The Patriots lead 1-0 over Santa Fe College. We're back at the Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida for the 2015 FCSAA Volleyball Tournament. Scott Jamieson here with you for all the action from court number 1. We will be here through Sunday when they will crown a state champion. Also 2 teams. You have to win 2, basically, to punch your bid to Casper, Wyoming for the NJCAA National Tournament. The 3rd place team from this tournament, which means that if you lose here today, it is not over for you. You still are playing for 3rd. 3rd place will go to Faulkner State. We'll go to Mobile, Alabama to play Faulkner State, and the winner of that one will clinch a spot at the tournament as well. So 3 teams from the state of Florida could make an appearance in Casper, Wyoming. That's what happened last year. Miami-Dade College won. State College of Florida came in 2nd and Polk in 3rd. Those first 2 teams I mentioned are not here this year at the tournament. Miami-Dade and State College of Florida having seasons that are not like them, not qualifying. Valentin will send it over. We are starting set number 2. And that one wasn't even hit very well and gets a point anyways from Melissa Gage. And a 1-0 advantage for the Patriots. Patriots in red with the black jerseyed libero. The Saints in navy blue with the white libero. Nadine Williams through the block. And that's who the Saints need to get going. Nadine Williams led the team in kills this year with 341. On the other side, 442 for Acevedo and 232 for Rafael Fonseca. Williams and Acevedo averaging about the same amount of kills per set each. Early off the hands, there's Fonseca outside. That one's up into the rafters. Valentin chases it down, and Sullivan sends it over. Nice job by the Saints to get themselves an opportunity, and the setter slips one over for the point, and a 2-1 lead by Central Florida. Outside to Williams off the hands, kept alive by Alvarez. Coach Sharonis with a kick save on the far side, and a 2-2 game. This one started off close in the first set. Central Florida was able to pull away for a 25-17 win. Nice team effort. A lot of good defense by the Patriots, led by Yara Rodriguez, number 5, the libero. Farah Rajaei serves for the Saints. There's a set to Williams off the hands, and Nadine Williams picks up another kill, and the Saints with a 3-2 lead. And the Saints bench fired up, knowing how important this set is. You do not want to get down 2-0 to a team the caliber of Central Florida. Really don't want to get down 2-0 to anybody, but especially the Patriots, who in their 4 years under Coach Sequeira have just been outstanding. That one through the block from Acevedo. Tell you what, she can really hit it. Chavers serving. Nice pass outside to Fuchs. She has to adjust. That one through. And a kill for Suarez. Now 4-3 lead. Coach Sharonis will sub Amber Hendry in. Chavers will continue serving for the Patriots. That one served to Cheyenne Sullivan, and Hendry up and over, but waiting for it was Fonseca. Williams to the back corner and in. And they're tied back up at 4 apiece. That one blocked down by Sullivan. Nice play by Cheyenne Sullivan for the Saints, who now lead 5-4. And Williams will serve, will knuckle serve. Silva off the hands and back over on the Central Florida side. Rodriguez goes all the way across. That's a nice pass by Rodriguez. And it's now 5-5. Luisa Suarez able to put that one down. Rodriguez with a nice read, saw that the Santa Fe blockers were all on one side. She sent it across and no one was able to get in front of Suarez. Rajaida Sullivan, she's blocked by Silva and Alvarez. Hendry with a big swing, and the door opened for her there. The blockers were not able to close it out, so a nice read by the Saints setter. And Hendry did the rest, putting it away. That served just wide and off the line. College of Central Florida now leads 7-6. That was a good idea on that serve. That was an open corner back there. Now Rodriguez serving. She'll float one just over, and the Saints able to make some sort of a play on it. That one blocked by Powell, but good job by the Saints. That one hit the tape, it looked like. But they're going to say it was blocked. Good rally going here for both teams. Valentine to Williams in the middle, and that one on the back. That one actually not even on the line. That was about 2 feet in. Just a misread by Suarez. And we'll get a timeout from Central Florida. We are tied 7-7 here in set number 2. The Saints needing a win here, and Central Florida trying to make it a 2-0 advantage. First round FCSAA state tournament, and we'll be back with more from set number 2 at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. Scott Jamison here with you, Gulf Breeze Community Center for the FCSAA State Volleyball Tournament. College of Central Florida leading 1-0 in this match. The two teams are tied up 7-7 here in set number 2. College of Central Florida comes in with a 22-11 overall record. They went 9-1 in the Mid-Florida Conference. Their only loss coming at home against the Saints. Santa Fe went 21-6, and they were 7-3. In Mid-Florida Conference play, finishing in 3rd. So these two teams having to meet in the first round despite being in the same conference. The coaches poll, Central Florida number 3, the Saints number 5. So a matchup of 2 top 5 teams here today. That one just long on the serve. The Saints have served 2 out now in this set. Hillsborough over on the other court number 2, the number 1 team. 26-5. They finished up the year very strong, winning the Suncoast Conference over Polk State. There's a big swing and a kill for the Saints. 8-8. Back and forth we go. Nationally, Hillsborough number 8 in the nation, Polk State number 9, Central Florida number 11, Indian River State number 12, Santa Fe number 15, Daytona State receiving votes, Palm Beach receiving votes, 7 of the 8 teams here with us this weekend are ranked nationally or receiving votes at the worst. That one killed for Acevedo. Acevedo is second in the state in kills behind Wu from Polk State College. One a kill for the Saints. Now 9-9, so just trading points. That one served to Suarez, and they'll go back into the middle. And killed by Gage. Gage out of Beverly Hills, Florida. Gage will now serve. Never listed on the roster at 5'8". I feel like she's a little bit taller than 5'8". I'm getting closer to 5'10". Her serve does not stay within the boundaries, and the Saints will pick up a point. And if you'd like to watch the Hillsborough-Daytona State match, you can watch that one on the same YouTube channel. We have 2 live games going at once. Santa Fe with the point there, now 11-10. Farah Raja'i out of Gainesville, Florida will serve. The Saints are kind of the polar opposite of College of Central Florida. I guess each team does it their own way is the way it goes with recruiting. Santa Fe with every player from Florida except one. College of Central Florida with 3 players from Florida, and the rest international players. Or from Puerto Rico. They're not international. They're citizens of the United States. Some homegrown players for the Saints as well. Serving is one of them, Farah Raja'i, who went to St. Francis Catholic High School in Gainesville. Julie Fuchs attended Buchholz High School locally. Now 12-11. Sorry about that, get the score correct. Kelly Collins, who is injured, played a big role for the Saints this year, but hurt her wrist in practice and will not be active, has a cast on it. She's also from Gainesville, went to Buchholz High School. Valentine not able to dig it, and just like that, back-to-back points. Central Florida has tied it up at 12 apiece. Chelsea Chavers will now serve. And this is more what we expected out of these 2 teams, a back-and-forth match, and that's how it was the first 2 times they met. Saints 1-5 in Ocala, Central Florida 1-4, and some very close. Hendry Long on the attack. Realize that graphic is kind of right there on the floor. We don't have any way of moving it. Big swing from Nadine Williams with the kill. And now Williams will serve. You can see Coach Saketa imploring her players to make adjustments, get themselves in position. Great dig by Casey Valentine. What a play. That one blocked at the net by Central Florida, so the Saints will have another opportunity. Tried to roll one over there. Tried to send it to the back, but Rodriguez right there for it, as always. He's just a spectacular defensive player and a player that everybody likes to have. That's one thing that just gets overlooked. Nice play by Hendry, and the Saints try to shoot it to the back corner again instead of setting up a play. And they will come away with the hard-fought point. And the crowd lets them hear it now, 15-13. Again, I apologize. I'm doing this by myself. I'm trying to stay up on the score, and that is my fault. It is 15-13. And they'll slow the Saints down a little bit here. Oh, they were tying a shoe. Okay, never mind. She was tying her shoe. That's an important part of making sure you're ready to go. I thought she was just taking an extra second sitting down there, which tends to happen sometimes in volleyball. The teams will pull out the towel and wipe the floor down, and nice play. Good location shot right there by number 7, Natalie Alvarez. She wasn't even looking and turned and just put some top spin on that one and a little bit of curve. Hit a draw shot. A little fade, if you will. Suarez serving. That one off the hands and killed for the Saints. I'd like to give a shout out to Christina Bove at the College of Central Florida. Christina really helped us get these broadcasts going. Tyler Allen and I were struggling with the YouTube end of it. We hadn't done that before, and Christina was knight in shining armor coming through and getting us all set up with that. So Christina, the spectacular sports information director at College of Central Florida, wears a lot of hats over there, not just sports information. Saints almost able to keep that one alive, but thank you, Christina, for all your help with this. Was hoping she was going to be here to help with some of these broadcasts, but I believe she is staying back and helping out with their basketball games. Things must go on, life must go on at the college, even when there's a tournament. They're asking for an explanation on something, I'm not sure. And they'll go back over to the scorer's table. You can't see it over there, but just to the left of the post. And now they're ready for play. The whistle goes. The up official tells Rodriguez, go ahead. That was a set to nobody. And maybe all that delay threw the Saints off a little bit. And Coach Sharonis will call a timeout. 16-16. We've got ourselves a great set going here. Stick around with us. We'll be back with more from the FCSAA State Volleyball Championship. We are back and ready to go. The Saints called a timeout after giving up a couple back-to-back points to the Patriots. We'll get things back going. Rodriguez still serving for the College of Central Florida. Tied up with the Saints, 16-16, round number 1 of the FCSAA State NJCAA District Tournament. That one rolls off the tape. And the Saints not able to make a play on it, and Central Florida takes the lead. Hendry up and over, no, but dug out by Alvarez. There's Nadine Williams with a nice pass. Hendry, big swing, killed by Amber Hendry. And the Saints tie it back up. Central Florida did a nice job to keep that one alive. The Saints tried to go over the block. Alvarez was right there. She read that one the entire way and just started coming before it even happened. So a great read by Alvarez. The Saints still able to get the point. And now Maciel Castillo out of Miami. Southwest High School will serve. Where's number 16? Gage there, and the Saints. An overpass costs the Saints a point. A couple overpasses on that sequence. And Central Florida able to take advantage of the second one. Serve from left-handed Natalie Alvarez. Defensively, she sends that one over. And that one's blocked. So a nice play ends up resulting in the point. Timeout, Coach Sharonis. He'll take a timeout. Saints trail 19-17, set number 2. This is a big one for the Saints. Need to get this one to stay in the match. And we'll be back. They're back from Gulf Breeze, Florida at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. Again, just like to thank everybody that works here at the Community Center. Ron Pulley, the director. Had a very nice banquet for the teams last night. Some wonderful food, and teams were able to all get together before putting on their competition hats today, and everybody ready to win a state championship. It's one of the tournaments in this state where legitimately probably all 8 teams have a reasonable shot at winning this state tournament. There is no slouch games at all here in the volleyball tournament. Every team competitive, every team with a shot. It's going to come down to who executes over this 3-day tournament. The Saints executed right there, and then Cheyenne Sullivan sends a pretty nasty serve over. Kaylin Powell dug out by Rodriguez. Nice play by Rodriguez. Outside to Silva, blocked. Rajai, and they'll get a bump set outside. Nadine Williams hits the tape, but Amanda Santos, able to make a play. Powell sends that one wide. That was a good opportunity. She didn't have anybody there blocking her. She had a pretty open window and sent it wide. That's what hurt the Saints in the first set. Had some really good opportunities that they weren't able to take advantage of. And on the other end of that, Central Florida executed. And that's where you get a 25-17 result. Now 20-18, Central Florida ahead. Powell sends that one down. Castillo, great play. That one sent down by Powell and in on the line. That one was close, and they're going to say it was touched as well. So regardless of whether it was on the line or not, it was called a touch by the down official. Killed down for Central Florida over the blockers, and it hit the hands just a little bit, just enough to slow it down. Back set to Nadine Williams, blocked. Now 22-19, danger zone for the Saints. Coach Sharonis out of timeouts. Net violation on the Patriots. We'll get the Saints a point and the serve back. And the Saints fell to the Patriots 25-17 in that first set. Central Florida was extremely effective, and they've been effective again here in this set. That one blocked down by Jane Early for the Saints, now 22-21. The blocks have been few and far between. Early, one of the leading blockers for the Saints. She came in with 88, now 89. Caitlin Powell leads the team with 118. As a team, the Saints had 236 blocks in 26 matches. 27 matches, I stand corrected. And in 33 matches, 307. So 2.29 blocks per set for the College of Central Florida and 2.33 blocks per set. So both teams right around that same mark. And now the Saints trailing by 1. Coach Sakara took a timeout on that one. Over on court number 1, Hillsborough won the first set and now lead 23-22 in set number 2. And now 24-22, so they are going for a 2-0 lead. Hillsborough traditionally over the last few years one of the best teams in the FCSAA. Powerhouse of sorts along with Miami-Dade, who over the course of history, Miami-Dade has absolutely dominated volleyball in the state of Florida. Big point for the Saints. Acevedo off the hands right there waiting for it was Rajai. Bump set outside to Hendry, and now Central Florida will have a chance. That one's set outside to Acevedo over the top. Williams with a big swing. See if she can get to it. Rodriguez, great hustle by the libero. Not able to get to it. I'm just glad she didn't get hurt. And she's kind of looking down at her leg. She slid a little bit into that stair, but she's tough. She'll be all right, it looks like. That is a dangerous spot right there with those stairs there. They have metal right on the edge. Rajai serving again for the Saints. Outside. That one blocked off the hands, and now blocked down by Hendry. Point Santa Fe. 3 straight points for the Saints have them in the lead, 23-22. But if you're Coach Sharonis, you know the players have got to close this one out. Coach Sakara hoping for some defense, hoping for a break right here. Back set to Acevedo, off the hands. Sullivan right there. Outside, Nadine Williams not able to get it up over the net. And a tough break for the Saints. And Chelsea Chavers will now serve for the College of Central Florida. Chavers with a nice serve right into the middle. Nice safe serve when it's 23-23. That one long, like it was close. Now Central Florida 1 point away after scoring back-to-back points to taking a 2-0 lead in this match. The Saints will have to settle for just sending it over. Now the College of Central Florida with an opportunity here, and they'll put it away and take set number 2. And a frustrated Coach Sharonis and a very elated Coach Sakara. So 2-0 lead for the College of Central Florida. The Saints are going to need to win the next 3 if they want to advance in the winner's bracket. We'll be back with that third set right after this. We're back here live at the Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida. College of Central Florida won a hard-fought set number 2, 25-23 over the Santa Fe College Saints to take a 2-0 lead. So the Saints will have to win the next 3 if they want to advance in the winner's bracket. Over on the other court, Daytona State College in the same situation. They're going to have to win the next 3 if they want to advance in the winner's bracket. Hillsboro was so tough. They won the state championship 2 years ago. Are in the driver's seat, up 2-0 over the Falcons. Central Florida will start off serving. Natalie Alvarez. That one blocked and sent over by Rodriguez on the third hit. Nice play. Foul blocked at the net by Fonseca. The College of Central Florida starts off like they left off with a point. They've got a wet spot. The official has called for a towel this time to make sure. Outside to Kalen Powell off the hands. Rodriguez positioned perfectly. That set outside to Fonseca. Maciel Castillo there for it. Cheyenne Sullivan from the 10-foot line. Now back outside to Fonseca, and she just mistimed her jump a little bit. And the Saints will get the point. And tied up 1-1, and now Casey Valentine will serve. Nice job by Sullivan keeping her feet right there. That one sent right down for the point for Central Florida. Back set to early. Fonseca somehow kept that alive. Nadine Williams, big swing and an even bigger block on the other side. Coach Sharonis will take an early timeout. He does not want this one to get out of hand, but right now Central Florida is playing about as well as you can play. Executing, making things happen, not making many mistakes, and that's what it takes when you get to the state tournament. You have to execute, and that's what the Patriots are doing right now. We'll be back with more from the FCSAA State NJCAA District Volleyball Championship right here in Gulf Breeze, Florida. back here, Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida, for the 2015 FCSAA State NJCAA District Volleyball Championships. College of Central Florida looking to put this match away here in the third set. What a dig by Rodriguez, and when you look back on this one, you're not going to necessarily look at those dig stats and serve reception stats, but if you're watching the game, you know how important that is to winning. And Central Florida is clicking on all cylinders right now, led by their sophomore, Rodriguez, the only sophomore on the roster. The rest are freshmen, which is scary for the rest of the state if a lot of these players return. This could be a pretty loaded team next year for Coach Shakira. It's already pretty loaded. One looked like it might have been in on the back line. That was very close. The Saints might have caught a break there. Of course, our angle not as good as what the line judge has, so we will defer to her. She was right there on top of it, staring it down, and seems very confident. So Hendry rolls one down the net, and Coach Jerome is kind of with a little smile, knowing that Saints will take a break right there. Now Rajayi serving. Acevedo over to Rajayi. She tried to cut that one a little bit. Back row attack from Fonseca. Williams able to get that one and not able to send it over. Hits the net. Central Florida with the point. Acevedo on the other side, the only player that I've seen in volleyball that chews gum during the matches. She did it at all three that they played Santa Fe this year. And it works. Again, second in the state in kills. That one just wide. Daytona State in a must-win set against Hillsborough, winning 11-8, and that one rolls up and over the tape for a point. Now 7-3, Central Florida. The Saints need to get it together here if they want to stay in this match. That one in on the line, killed by Julie Fuchs. Kept alive and early, tried to put it away, but right at Rodriguez. Probably needed to hit that one a little bit to the left. And that one put down and killed by Central Florida. I think Early would like to have that one back, maybe a little bit further into that corner. Williams will check in for Fuchs. Chavers will serve for the Patriots, who lead 8-4, set number 3. That one long. And again, the line judge right on top of it. A lot of credit. She is moving around, getting her sight line perfect and making the calls, backing up for the servers. Professional job here by the line judge on both ends of the floor. Thought they've both done a very nice job, as have the up and down officials. That one put away for the Saints. And that's one thing when, as a fan, a coach, a player, a broadcaster, anything, you want to see just good, neutral, down the line officiating, and that's what we're having here today. You just don't want to take away from the women who are out there working so hard, playing, to have the officials throw a wrench in it. I will say, for 2 years, I do work at the college at Santa Fe College, and for the last 2 years, we've had volleyball. In my opinion, at least, the officiating has been very good, and it has not overshadowed the play on the floor very often at all. And that is what you want to see. And Officiating is tough in every single sport. It's a thankless job, but they have done very well here in the early going match number 1. That serve was long from Jane Early. That's Bowersox back there serving. That one goes through the block for Hendry, and now 9-8. So the Saints are sticking around. They know they have to take this one set by set. You can't win all 3 at once. You got to win 1 at a time. And it all starts off with this one. Amanda Torres now into the match for the Saints. Torres sends one just over. Set outside to Fonseca. She'll get the kill. Off the block of Powell and Sullivan. Put away by the Saints. Not able to dig that one, and now 10-9. Both teams playing this one like it's the state championship game. That's what you like to see. These women throwing themselves all over the floor, scratching for every single point. Nice pass off the hands of Powell, and they'll readjust, and she calls for it in the middle. Outside dug by Williams, but not able to get her arms on it. Hits off her hands and down, now 11-9. There's Coach Sharonis, an assistant and then associate head coach for Mary Wise at the University of Florida for 19 years. So he knows what he's doing, as does Coach Takeda. What a dig by Rodriguez, just unbelievable. She is a special, special player. And she's not going to get credit for the point in the book, but give her credit for that one. That is an unbelievable play. Wow. Not much you can say there. That one put down by Powell through the block. I couldn't tell from that one from my angle if it went through and down or if it hit the net, but that one went off the blockers and down, a much needed point by the Saints. And Casey Valentine putting some steam on it, caught Rodriguez off guard. She was not expecting that. I bet she'll be ready for it this time, you would think. And we'll see if Valentine chooses to float one here or she lets one rip. She does float one there to blocked by Jane Early at the net. And 12-12. Timeout. 3 straight points. Timeout Central Florida. We've got ourselves a great third set going right here. And we'll be back with more from the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships right here in Gulf Breeze, Florida. Back here at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. And beautiful Gulf Breeze, Florida, just down the street from Pensacola Beach. Just a beautiful, beautiful part of the state and part of this country. And driving down here, we're staying down on Pensacola Beach. I'll tell you what, I could definitely spend a vacation here or spend a few years here, I think. Lots of nice beaches, lots of good fishing. I'm a fan. Casey Valentine serving. Nadine Williams, a big rip and in. Point for the Saints, who have scored 4 straight now to take a 13-12 lead. They found a little bit of a rhythm here. And they'll send the ball back over. That one went all the way over into the Daytona-Hillsboro game. Valentine really giving the Saints a spark from the service line. Nice job by Sullivan adjusting and getting that one to keep it alive. Torres will send it over. Gage with a big blast off the hands of Valentine, and we've got a tie score once again, 13-13. That one served short. Sullivan receives outside to Nadine Williams. Not able to get on top of it. Julie Fuchs will check in for Williams. Now Fonseca, Rafaela Fonseca will serve. Nice pass by Sullivan. Nice play by Rajai. Saints passing very well, and something they struggle with a little bit over the last few weeks of the season, especially in their final match against the College of Central Florida. Did not pass well at all, whereas Central Florida was, again, very sharp, even though they were without Fonseca. That one blocked by Julie Fuchs on the outside, and Jane Early. Saints retake the lead, 15-14. You can hear the Saints crowd in full voice right now. On the other side, Hillsboro up 18-17 on Daytona. They lead 2-0 in that match, so they're trying to put that away. Nice adjustment by the setter, but blocked again, that time by Early and Hendry. So the Saints really are moving their feet, getting their blockers in, and closing out at the net. And Rajai will serve. Set in the middle. Valentine sets outside. And they'll call legal touch on Casey Valentine. Now 16-15. That's tough. She's not a setter, so you try to make that play. She did the right thing. Just mishandled a little bit. The official will call for a towel. A bit of sweat on the floor. And we are back ready for play. Alyssa Gage serving. Serves to Sullivan. Fuchs on the wrong side of the antenna, and we've got ourselves a tie score. Neither team wanting to give an inch. Last set, 25-23 win for Central Florida. That one a big swing for Acevedo off the hands, and Central Florida with 3 straight points takes the lead. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Right in the middle. And they'll call an illegal touch on Raja'i. That's 2 of the last 3 points for Central Florida, and that was going to be an effective play for the Saints. Coach Sharonis will take a timeout, and you can see the frustration on his face with those last 2 unforced errors. We'll be right back with more set number 3 from this round 1 FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships, live from Gulf Breeze / Pensacola. Back at the Gulf Breeze Community Center for the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships. Alyssa Gage will serve for the College of Central Florida, who lead by 2. Mishandled, and now a 3-point lead. The Saints have been hampered by illegal touches in this set. Some doubles on the Saints have cost them some points. And on top of that, Central Florida has looked really good. Nadine Williams up over the top. That one sent down, nobody home. Now 5 points away from advancing are the Patriots. Julie Fuchs will check in for the Saints. That serve goes long, and the Saints will take a break, take a point where they can get it. Nadine Williams serving for the Saints. Outside Acevedo with a big-time blast. And she has not hurt the Saints like the last match in Gainesville, but Central Florida has still managed to get within 4 points of a sweep. Nice dig by Ashley Haygood. Saints with an opportunity here. Sullivan, big swing. And they will call a lift. Looked like a pretty athletic, good play from here. But again, obviously the official in a better spot than I am. I'm down here on the baseline, back behind the baseline. Big left-handed swing, nobody home for the Saints on that one. And Santa Fe needs to make something happen and make it happen quickly if they want to stay alive in this round 1 match. Another dig by Rodriguez. She is just something else. And what do you know? There she is again. Not able to get the point, but just unbelievable effort by Rodriguez back there. Amanda Torres out of Puerto Rico serving for the Saints. That one's shot over into the net. Point for the Saints. And that is a timeout by Coach Saketa. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more from set number 3. Saints and Patriots battling it out here. Round number 1 of the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships. Back here at the Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida, for the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championship. Saints trailing College of Central Florida Patriots 22-20 in this third set. The Saints need to win it if they want to stay alive. That one's sent down for the point. Now 22-21, 3 straight points by the Saints. Central Florida looking to put it away and move on to the district championship game tomorrow. You have to win. If you win 2 in a row, you qualify for nationals, and then you get a chance to play for the FCSAA state championship on Sunday. Both of the teams in that match will have already qualified for the national tournament. Third place out of this tournament, so if you lose in this one, it's not over. That one off the hand and down. If you lose this one, it is not over. You will drop into the secondary bracket, but you will have a chance for third place. Third place will move on to play in Mobile, Alabama on Tuesday against Faulkner State. The winner of that will qualify for nationals. That one put away by the Saints. Well, 23-22, not going to go quietly. And Hillsborough, you can probably see that over in the corner of the screen, has won and swept Daytona State. They won 26-24. So Hillsborough moves on to the district championship game tomorrow. They'll face the winner of this match between the Saints and Central Florida. Fonseca sends it over, and the Saints with a chance here to tie it up. Julie Fuchs across, Rodriguez digs. Gage goes off the hands. Fuchs, that was a nice little cut. That one into the net, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game, 23-23. Torres keeps it alive, then Valentine, and now an over from Powell. That one long, and now the Saints with set point. Cheyenne Sullivan serving for it to keep this match alive. Sullivan nearly with an ace. A great play on the other side by Chavers. That one into the net. The Saints will take this one 25-23, and we're going on to a fourth set. So the Saints fight back from being down 4. And we will see everybody stay right there. You don't want to go anywhere. This is a great match going into the fourth set, and I guess we shouldn't have expected anything less, right, Mrs. Zielinski? Yeah, over here. Bob Zielinski's wife, who's at all the matches. Of course, Bob Zielinski, athletic director at the College of Central Florida, and Jim Keats. here in attendance as well. And again, just a wonderful rivalry that these two teams have in every sport, and it is built into a great one in volleyball. Two talented teams, two of the best coaches in the country at any level. And when they butt heads here, it is a fantastic match every time. We'll be back with the fourth set here in a couple minutes. Go grab some popcorn, grab a drink, settle in. It's going to be a good one. And welcome back. Gulf Breeze Community Center in Gulf Breeze, Florida. 2015 FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championship. Scott Jamieson here with you. Saints trail 2-1 in this match. They won the last set 25-23 to stay alive. Set number 2 was a 25-23 win for Central Florida, and Central Florida won 25-17 in the first set. That one, nice shot over into the back corner. Point, Central Florida. Saints on the far court wearing blue. Central Florida near court in red. Patriots, the number 3 team in the state. The Saints, number 5. Patriots also ranked in the national poll along with Santa Fe. Central Florida, number 11. Santa Fe, number 15. So matchup of top 15 teams in the country and top 5 teams in the state. That's a big blast on the outside for Acevedo, and a 2-1 lead here in the early going for the College of Central Florida. Patriots out of Ocala, Florida. Santa Fe College in Gainesville. Just about 40 miles separating the two. Down I-75. That one blocked by Early and Sullivan. 2-2. Exit 350 on I-75 for the College of Central Florida, and exit 390 for Santa Fe. That one in. That one definitely in on the line. That was way in. That thing kind of cut back, though. It looked like it was going to go out. It was probably, I mean, obviously, in hindsight, wasn't a good decision to let it go, but it looked like, that for sure looked like it was going to be out. That thing had some cut, came right back. That's a nice kill on the outside for the College of Central Florida. They tie it up 3-3. Now Chelsea Chavers will serve. Chelsea out of Brandon, Florida, went to Bloomingdale High School. Defensive specialist, serving specialist. That one blocked back by Hendry. Some miscommunication from Central Florida. Fonseca looks to have injured her ankle or leg. You can see her there right over the score, number 12. She was grimacing in some pain. Hate to see anybody get hurt here. And as I said before, she was in a walking boot at the last match against Santa Fe. You don't want to see her do any more damage to that leg. Of course, the players are always going to say they want to stay in. That's where the trainers and the coaches have to overrule them sometimes. That one long, but there was a touch. It sounded like it. Good call by the official. Now 4-4. And Fonseca will serve. Serve was close to the line. Off the hands and down, killed by Luisa Suarez. 5-4 now, advantage Central Florida. Fonseca serving. Averages 2.8 kills per match. 14 service aces for the freshman out of Brazil. Oh, and blocked by Powell and Rajai, who doesn't block too many very often. Nice left-handed swing there from Alvarez. Alvarez, 134 kills. .1,250 assists, so Alvarez can set, she can kill, she can do a little bit of everything. Powell, nice play, rolling to her right. She takes the set. It's a little slide play from the Saints. Now trail 6-5. Sullivan serving, a knuckle serve. That one right on the line, nice. From number 8, Suarez. Suarez, fourth on the team in kills with 210. 2.39 kills per set is good enough for third on the team behind Fonseca and Acevedo. And if Cheyenne Sullivan has been in the match, that's pretty much who they've been serving to every time. Not able to get it up and over now, 7-6. Again, the Saints need to win this one if they want to stay alive. They trail 2-1. Central Florida does not want to let this get to a fifth set, so they're trying to put this one away and move on to play Hillsboro tomorrow with a trip to Casper, Wyoming on the line and the NJCAA National Tournament. Beautiful part of the country. And they'll say that one was touched at the net. Alvarez, the setter, serving. Alvarez from Arecibo, Puerto Rico. There's a kill for the Saints on the outside. Now 8-7. Hendry will send it over. Nice play by Sullivan. Outside. And they're going to say it hit the antenna, so point for Central Florida, 9-7. And the Saints with the big point. I apologize. I was trying to communicate with somebody there in the middle of the game. But the Saints with the point, now trailing 9-8. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back. Set number 4. Central Florida leads 2-1 in this round 1 match at the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships. Back live, Gulf Breeze, Florida. Helps if I change the screen. There we go. Acevedo. That one slowed down enough off the net. And so did that one. And a lucky break for the Saints, who have come all the way back to tie this one up at 9-9. And Nadine Williams serving. Outside, Fonseca over to Valentin. Set outside now for Sullivan. Not sure how they didn't call a double on that one. That one through for a point. And Central Florida will take the point. So 10-9 Central Florida, and the fans are upset. They thought there should have been a double, and it looked like it. The Central Florida player had her feet on the ground when she hit it twice. Hendry a big blast, but a net violation. It was going to be a point anyways for the Saints, a big swing. Jane Early serving. Well, side spin. And put away by Powell on the overpass. Saints 11-10 lead. Great match going here. Court number 1. Court number 2 is done. Hillsborough. Early misses that one. Hillsborough defeated Daytona State 3-0. So they have moved on to the district championship match tomorrow. Chelsea Chavers serving. Powell had to adjust in midair with her left hand right there. Nadine Williams. That one long. Point Central Florida, 12-11. Just long off the line. Nadine Williams not only good on the attack, but also defensively she leads the team with 295 digs. Good job by the Saints to keep that one alive. And that's a costly point for the Saints. That was a pretty easy opportunity to send that one over. And the unforced errors are what hurt the Saints in the first set, along with some pretty solid, in fact, very solid play from the College of Central Florida. Now serving for the Saints is, who was that back there? Torres. Sorry, couldn't see through the mass of bodies. That one sent over by Alvarez, Natalie Alvarez from Puerto Rico. Suarez checking in. And Amanda Santos will head over. That serve long from Fonseca. Well, back-to-back service errors for Central Florida have helped the Saints stay in this one. Now 14-13 lead for Central. Cheyenne Sullivan serving. That one wide. They're going to call a touch. That's the third or fourth time the Saints have gotten just a finger on the ball on balls that were probably going to be out. That one is buried by Suarez. Now a 3-point lead for the Patriots and a timeout for Coach Nick Sharonis. Timeout, Saints. We'll be back. You're watching the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships right here on YouTube. Back here in Gulf Breeze, Florida at the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships. Saints and Patriots, two familiar foes. Both out of the Mid-Florida Conference. The Patriots won the Mid-Florida Conference. Saints finished third. Off the hands and down, killed for Nadine Williams. Big point for the Saints coming out of the timeout. Nice serve. And that one is a tough break for the Saints, who had an overpass that seemed to be an easy point, and Williams kind of took a little bit off of it and hit it right into the blocker. And now 17-14, and that could be one of those turning point type points. No, we'll give the point to Central Florida on that one. Timeout for Santa Fe, and they are in the danger zone, so they'll take a timeout. Coach Sharonis will talk it over. Saints trail by 4 to the College of Central Florida Patriots, who are looking to put this match away and move on to the district championship tomorrow against Hillsborough Community College. We'll be right back with more action from the FCSAA State and JCAA District Volleyball Championships. Back here in Gulf Breeze, and the Saints pick up a point out of the timeout. Farah Rajai will serve for the Saints. Big swing and in on the line. Good call by the official. Nice shot for the point. Now 19-15. Central Florida leads. And Santos will come in to serve. Now we're ready for play. Fonseca goes off the hands. Cheyenne Sullivan there for it. Nadine Williams, nice read. She saw Santos backing up, so she dumped it over for the point. That hasn't worked very often today against Central Florida. They've been in great positioning, but as soon as she saw Santos take a step back, she read that one and went up and over. And now she will serve. Back set off the block, point for the Saints. Outside of Fonseca, and Hendry with a big blast. Off the hands and then off the scoreboard. Timeout, Central Florida. Got ourselves a ball game again here, 19-18. Patriots lead. We'll be right back. out of the timeout here in set number 4. College of Central Florida leads the Santa Fe College Saints 19-18. Central Florida trying to put this match away in the 4th set. They lead 2-1. The Saints trying to extend the match to a 5th set. Hendry again through the block. And 19-19, the sophomore from Middleburg stepping up for the Saints. Both coaches have stayed very positive, even through some rough patches for their teams. And that rubs off on your players. That's for sure. Williams puts it down, and the Saints have a 20-19 lead. We'll see if the Patriots can play through a little bit of adversity here. Now trailing after leading by 4. Back set to Acevedo, blocked by Jane Early. That is a rocket on her shoulder, though. Off the block and out, so a point for Central Florida, and that was a big one for the Patriots. And now Alyssa Gage, Seven Rivers Christian School graduate, will serve. Hendry into the net. And it's tied back up, 21-21. An exciting match. If you're watching this one, you're getting your money's worth. And at free, you're getting a lot of value. Appreciate you tuning in, watching these. That's blocked again, now 22-21, and they've gone to the well a few times out there to Hendry, and Central Florida has started adjusting their blocking and getting themselves in position. And the Saints are going to have to rally once again. Outside to Sullivan, she shoots that one down the net, and the Saints now, though, with a chance and squandered a little bit. That one put away by Hendry. With one blocker there, she was able to adjust and make the play. Maciel Castillo will serve with the set tied at 22-22. Miami, Florida native sends it over. And that's a point for Central Florida. Now 23-22 lead. 2 points away. And Chelsea Chavers will serve for the Patriots. Back set to Powell, and Powell puts it away. Well, stay right where you're at. This is some exciting stuff here from Gulf Breeze, Florida, at the FCSAA State Volleyball Championships, NJCAA District Championships. Quite a match between these two teams, so familiar from Mid-Florida Conference play. Torres serves to Chavers. Set all the way across to Fonseca, through, and a kill for Fonseca. Match point. Saints need this one to stay alive. Fonseca serves to Nadine Williams. Set to Sullivan into the net, and that'll do it. Central Florida wins 25-23. They'll take the match 3-1. That is an unfortunate way for the Saints to go down. Did not get a clean rip on that one. Central Florida will move on to play Hillsborough tomorrow. And you can watch that game right here on the FCSAA Sports YouTube. The Saints will take on Daytona State, who they lost to twice this year. That game also right here on YouTube. Very good match from both teams. The last 3 sets went 25-23, so you can tell how evenly matched these teams are. That first set, a little bit of an anomaly that Central Florida took. So congratulations to the Patriots, who are moving on to the district championship tomorrow against Hillsborough. Make sure you tune in right here to the FCSAA Sports Network on YouTube. Catch all the action. Every single point from every single match will be broadcast live. I'm Scott Jamieson. Appreciate you for tuning in. We will see you later at 1 o'clock Central Time. We're back here with more live action. Have a good one.